Okay, August 15th, 2024. 2 years and a bit ago, I had a water main line bust and was leaking out, and I had to fix it quick, and I didn't have any PEX fittings of the right size. So the local hardware store didn't have them, but they had the Sharkbite. So I used Sharkbite. They said they'd be fine. I was like, okay. A lot of people in the comments were saying, no, you can't put them underground. Some people were saying, yes, you can. Some people were saying, but you got to wrap them in silicone and all kinds of stuff. So at the time I thought, I don't want to dig it up right away and fix it. We'll see how long it lasts. I've been keeping an eye, of course, like on the yard, seeing if it's wet and everything. And it's not as wet as it was last time. You do have some water down here, but it's not completely crazy like it was. Not leaking as quick, but it is still leaking. So I'm going to dig it back up, see how the PEX fittings look. Maybe it's not even not the PEX, but the Sharkbite. And maybe it's not the Sharkbite, maybe it's just broken at a different spot. Maybe it's just the old line breaking. Anyway, I'm gonna dig that up and temporarily do it. And I might have said this last time, it might be a whole 90-some foot pipe that I'll have to do, but I will definitely probably contract that out. I do not want to dig a almost 100-foot trench 2 foot deep. Anyway, if I do, I'll rent a ditch witch. We'll get started on this and we'll update you and see what's going on. Okay, not even 5 minutes in, and I know I'm at the right spot because there's the root I cut 2 years ago. I thought it might be rotting away by now, but it's not. So all you gotta do is dig right here. Right here's further evidence. I'm like a archaeologist of my own past. I remember putting this big rock on top. I didn't want it down near the pipe, so I put it on top there. All right, 30 minutes later, I've got a bit of a trench dug, and I found the original pipe. It's down in there, and right at where the Sharkbite fitting is. So I'm gonna start digging more that way and get to the other Sharkbite. All right, I don't know what time it is. Lost track of time. There are fresh roots in there though. So right next to this tree, or 2 trees. So couldn't tell if they were pushing up against the pipe or not. But what I'm going to do is go turn on the main water and see if I can see leaks coming out. Yeah, you can see right there where it's bubbling up. That's definitely the connection that was bad. I think this connection is probably okay, but I'm going to go ahead and replace both of the Sharkbites with PEX anyway. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate I got the PEX crimping tool with a 3/4. I got the ring 3/4. You slip that over first, and then the coupling. You shove that all the way in. You get that at about the midpoint. Put that on there. It's gonna be hard to see on camera. And you squeeze it until it's flat. And then, to make sure you've got it right, there's like a go, no go gauge, and that slips on there. I believe that is going to be much better than the Sharkbite. It is 8:25. Yeah, well, I'm telling the viewers on YouTube that. 8:25. Not perfect, but I've got it crimped so I can have water tonight to shower with. I'm going to turn on the water and see if it held. Bring it.
I think it's leaking.
see where?
At this end, closest to me. It looks like it's on the
Oh dear Lord.
right-hand side, like quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Do you want me to go do something?
No, just step out of the way. Okay, I was trying to use a 3/4 to 3/4 PEX adapter for this. Got the hardware store says this stuff's different. You can tell by the wall thickness. So you have to use a 3/4 polybutylene adapter. So one side will go on this, and the other side will go on the PEX. That should fix it. Yeah, the hole filled with water overnight. Had the PEXs on there and they didn't work, so I put the old Sharkbites on, but you're not supposed to reuse Sharkbites, but it was enough to hold so that everybody could have showers, and then, yeah, evidently that end busted out and started leaking. So now I gotta drain this out, put on the new PEX to polyolubutane or whatever, and that should hopefully work. Okay, you can see here, this side's bigger than this side. This one uses the standard copper PEX crimp ring, and this one uses the brass for that side. So hopefully this is going to get her done. Okay, you might not be able to see anything, but I'm going to be crimping that. Right tool. Hopefully I can get the angle I need. Oh, blasted.
What's the matter?
I need a little shovel. I had the angle from before when the hose was shorter. I mean longer. I'm going to feel. Good. Looks good. White cutty tool thing.
Just unhooked it.
Black ring.
Here.
And tool. Oh, did I get that one good? I hope so.
Can you do it again?
I can't. I'd have to recut everything.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
Wait.
The pliers are just over there if you're looking for them.
Yeah. Thank you. Watch it and see if you see water dripping out.
Okay.
you know what?
What?
The toilet tank will be filling up. You see any water coming out there?
Nope. I'll tell you what I did see though. The whole thing just sort of flicked a little bit, like movement was happening.
Yep.
And then everything went still again. But like there's no bubbling or movement or anything.
All right, good. We'll do like we did and leave it overnight and check it in the morning. And then my plan is to keep that from flexing. I'm gonna pack the sand underneath it and around it so that all the rocks and stuff won't be on there.
Very good.
How's that sound for a plan?
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
You could be the thumbnail so I can get more views.
Ew.
So I left the trench unfilled for a while just to make sure the new couplings are correct, and they are, and it's working. And as I had said before, my plan is to put sand down around the pipe before putting the dirt on top of it. I put the sand in. Oh, you can see cat prints. Ugh. Anyway, put the sand in while it was still kind of wet so that it kind of formed around the pipe and everything. Raked it out nice and smooth once it started drying. Now that it's dry, I know the leaks are sealed. I'm gonna shovel the dirt on top of it, try to smooth it out. All right, water leak is fixed. If you haven't seen the first video where I used the Sharkbites, go back and look at that. But I'm thinking this with the actual PEX fittings is gonna work a whole lot better. Hopefully last more than 2 years. But I think the next step is gonna be replacing the whole line, because if it's cracking here, but I think the reason it's cracking here is because of these trees and the roots and everything. But we might eventually have to replace the whole 100-foot section of the line. Anyway, please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments in below if you think I've done something else wrong this time. And we'll see you next time.